What's going on, y'all? It's your man, Just Incredible here on this good Friday night, roughly 8:30 p.m. And I'm in the house right now, trying to unwind from everything that has come my way recently. I'm dealing with so much. Um, I'm stressed, y'all. I'm truly, truly stressed right now. Stress has found its way back into my life, and I've throughout life I've learned to deal with stress relatively well. Mainly because I haven't had to deal with a lot of extreme stress. But 2018 has been nothing but stress for me, y'all. Dealing with inconsistent people, dealing with bad situations, trying to deal with the best of all the bad situations. And that's really what my life is boiled down to. It is the best of a very, very bad situation. Um, and I don't want to go into too much depth as to what I'm dealing with, but there are a couple of things that I want to touch on. The first is three things that all round into one big ball of bullshit: inconsistency, lack of communication, and the fakes and the flakes. Yep. Let's say it again one more time. Inconsistency, lack of communication. Let's do it this way. Inconsistency. I like to use a pinky and a ring in the middle because I ended up with the middle. Inconsistency, lack of communication, and fakes and flakes. They get the flakes and flakes. Fakes and flakes get this one. Let's start out with the fakes and flakes. These are the worst people in the world. These are the people that say one thing and do the exact opposite of what they intend or say they are going to do. These people are amazing, phenomenal liars. Oh my God, these people lie better than any. These people lie better than stock market brokers, than Wall Street stockbrokers. I swear to God, they do. But you know what? They're also very charismatic, and that's what allows them to get away with a lot of their shit. So many fakes and flakes have found their way into my life recently, and I don't know how the hell I allowed that shit to happen. For the life of me, I don't know. I'm usually very, very guarded, and the people that I allow around me. Throughout my life, I've always had a very, very tight circle of friends. Um, they know who they are. Some have found their way in, found their way out, and found their way back in. A combination of all of them. But I've always kept a very, very small and tight circle of friends. Now, my social media network, oh, that's huge. That spans thousands, literally thousands of people. But my true, true friends, a handful. Um, but somehow, amongst the associates, there have been quite a few fakes and flakes who have found their way in, and I forgot for the life of me, don't know how. So I'm trying to figure out a way to filter these bastards out of my life, yo. And I find that I have to use a block button, the real life block button, like straight up. And like there's a phrase in the series Dear White People where they're talking about Lionel trying to silence out all of the chatter that has come from the comments section on the article that he writes for this one of the school newspapers. And the narrator says, if only there was a block button in real life. Some of you who are familiar with the series know exactly what I'm talking about. Others of you will sit here clueless, and that's fine. If you want to find out, get Netflix, and I forget what I want to say it's in season 1, if I'm not mistaken. Either way, watch the whole damn series, season 1 and 2. It's an amazing series, but you'll see what I'm talking about. But I wish the world, really, really do wish the world had a real life block button, just to put everything and everybody on mute, on hold and mute, like for God an indefinite period of time, for however long I say, no one exists except me and those who I may need around me in order to function and take care of certain business. But other than that, and honestly, I pull these people in and out of play like a fucking chess game. Hell yeah, I need you right now. Come here, take care of this for me. All right, I'm done. Done with you. Sit back over there. Thanks. If only life worked that way, so that we can pick and choose the right people that we want in our lives, we would never have to worry about the fakes or the flakes. Let me tell you, because we could easily, individually examine each person, all of their qualities, characteristics, and everything that makes them them. If only. If only, yo. So, but yeah, inconsistency, lack of communication, and fakes and flakes. They all got to go. Deuces to y'all. And yes, y'all, I did make a list. I had to be anal on this one. I made a little short list. Actually, it ain't too short. It's a decent length. It's not a whole piece of paper, but it's a list nonetheless. All right, what we got on here? Um, I look at some people and I say to myself, do you even care? The way you treat me, do you even care about me? You know, and I'm not going to name any names, but there are a lot of people who are very close to me. And I'm not going to specify if they're relatives or not. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to say there are, because a lot of people speculate, oh, who is it? Is somebody in the family? I'm not even going to give you confirmation to say, as the line says, I will neither confirm nor deny. How about that? Good old legal term on that ass. But there are people who are very, very close to me who have basically shown me they don't care. They don't give a fuck. Zero. See what I did? Zero. Zero fucks given. I'm like, okay, I can play that game very well, but I don't want to because I love you. I love you. So we should not have to play this game. Yo, we should not. I'm like, yo, and there are certain events in your life, and I'm speaking to these people. I imagine me speaking to these people right now. There are certain events in your life that I would expect you toward me to be a part of. And, you know, the fact that you are growing your family and you've chosen to exclude me from this process. And based on our love and friendship for each other, that should never happen. And here's the thing, we're both grown. We're the same age. I'm just not even a year older than you. So we're the same damn age. Why is it that we have reverted back to the old high school days that we used to see folk going through when we were in high school together? That wasn't us. That's never been us. We've always been tight. We've always been family. Beyond blood, we've always been family. What the fuck happened, yo? You tripping. So I'm like, all right, so, this is the talk where I ask the part where I have to ask, do you even care? Because your actions say, fuck, no you don't. Zero fucks given, you don't care. And so, in a sense, I'm kind of carrying it the same way too, but I'm trying not to. When I reach out to you, respond. You don't have to answer the phone right then and there, but at least return my fucking message. You're on Facebook all the fucking time. Please don't tell me that you did not see the two messages that I sent you in your fucking DMs. Come on, yo. Don't do me dirty like that. That's fucked up. That's real fucked up. And I've left you voicemail. Really? Really? So that's 3 messages. 2 on DM, 1 voicemail. 3 messages. You can't explain that? Moving on. Because I ain't got much time. Like, how much time have I eaten on this tape? Because I only got 16 minutes to do it here, and I've eaten half of that time. So I got 8 minutes left. Won't go much longer. We're going to try to keep this under 12, 13 minutes. I'm going to roll through this shit because I'm in my feelings right now. Just a little bit in my feelings. Because niggas is fucking up in my eyes. And they shouldn't be. These are cool people. They've always been cool people. Why fuck up now? Why choose in 2018? Is the world coming to an end? I mean, is the world coming to an end? We don't know if it's the beginning or the end. What we gonna do? Shit. Fuck. Moving on. But let's talk about the upside of this. One of the ways that I've really been able to cope with every piece of bullshit that has found its way into my life, there are 3 things that really help me. Comedy. Comedy is a lifesaver for me. Once I finish this video, I'm about to keep working on this joint right here. And I literally, I'm going to try to show you here. I literally have Arnez J's Racially Motivated loaded up on Netflix, ready to go. Do I not? Yes, indeed, I do. So I'm about to go hook this up, finish hitting this joint, find something to eat, and you better believe I will be taking a tablet upstairs so I can continue to watch this show as I cook on the tablet. Yes, indeed. Brother got Netflix everywhere he needs to go. Phone, tablet, big ass 60-inch TV. Yeah, I'm set. And the TV in my bedroom. I'm not without Netflix. I'm not without YouTube. Let me tell you. So, but yeah, comedy is a lifesaver for me. I am one who loves to laugh. I love to make people laugh. I'm a giver and receiver of laughter. I am, y'all. But people try to throw negative shit at me, and kill my life, my spirit of laughter. I refuse. I refuse to let that shit happen. Laughter is the only one of three things that saves me. Four, excuse me. One of four things that saves me. As they say, you have to laugh to keep from crying. And I really should be laughing right now because I'm on the verge of tears. Yo, I am. I'll fight these bitches hard right now. But it is one of the few things that helps me get through this shit. The second thing that really helps me, music. Music has always been the one saving grace on this physical earth that has kept me sane. Hashtag music is my life. Hashtag music saved my life. And it's the truth, y'all. Music has saved my life through a jail term, through a health scare of almost losing my life. Excuse me. Fighting a chest cold. It is nasty. But music has saved my life on more than one occasion. Like I said, through a jail term, through health scares, things like that. Music has always been the saving grace that has been there for me in this physical world without fail. I don't know where I would be if I didn't have music. I realize that God has given me the gift of voice. God has given me an absolutely amazing voice. And I realize he's trying to tell me, you need to share your gift with the world. If you don't, I'm gonna take it from you. And I say, God, I'm trying. But it ain't easy. I'm trying. I'm trying to get out there and do my music, but it ain't easy. It's very hard. Especially when no one wants to support you. When the ones who you feel are closest to you should be supporting you and they're not. That is a heartbreaker. It is a spirit crusher. It is. It crushes your spirit. It kills your motivation. It's like, damn, why do I even try? The people who I feel are closest to me, the ones who should be supporting me, are saying, nah, get out of here with that. And that kills your heart. It kills your spirit. It crushes your heart. It crushes your heart, crushes your spirit, kills your heart, kills your soul, basically. The third thing that helps me get through, like I said, is four. The third thing that I've learned recently to pick back up that has helped me to really get myself through is meditation. I've gone back to meditating, like 1 to 2 days a week. I sit right here on this couch in complete darkness, and sometimes in complete silence. Sometimes a very, very soft instrumental jazz music. Yes, jazz music, right? And the reason I play jazz music is because if I hear any song that is remotely familiar, where I know either the words or the melody, it is going to break my meditative state because I'm going to want to hum or sing, like hum the words. And for me to be in a truly meditative state, I need to be absolutely silent and not focus on anything at all. My mind, in a sense, needs to be completely blank. There's nothing that I'm thinking about. There's nothing running across my mind. It is literally, my mind needs to be a blank palette. So that whatever comes to me during my meditation, it is meant to be at that time. Whatever God gives to me during my meditative state, it is what is meant to be. It is what God wanted me to hear. It is what He wanted me to see. And what He wanted me to focus on at that specific and particular time. So meditation, again, has become a saving grace. And one of the four savers for me, one of the lifelines, if you will, to get me through this whole stressful part of my life. This very, very extremely stressful part of my life, y'all. Woo, boy. Whoa! Hit you with a Michael Jackson joint. Whoa! Yes, it's one of those type of shits. It's bad, Michael Jackson, man. And last but certainly not least, let me say the one who has always been there, God. Yes, God has never failed me in any part of my life. Not in any part of my life has God failed me. Not yet, and He never will. Let me tell you, as much, and I'm going to be real graphic right now, Because it's how I feel. It's in my heart. God knows my heart. He knows I'm hurt. But as much shit as I've gone through and I'm going through right now, I refuse to believe that God has failed me. And I refuse to believe that he will ever fail me. God has been the only thing in this life that I have been able to rely on without fear. Without fear. Without God, I am nothing. Without God, there is no me. There is no Patrick Ballou. There would never be a Just Incredible, let alone a Patrick Ballou, if they were not for God. And I thank him every day for my life. I thank you for my life, God. Without you, I would be nothing. Absolutely nothing. So I am going to end this now. And I don't want to cut this short by any means, but I realize I'm running out of space on this tape. I have literally a minute left on this tape. So I'm going down 16 minutes. It's flashing up and tell you to him, you need to hurry up. You got a minute left. So again, the 4 saving graces in my life. Comedy. Again, RSJ's coming up right now. Music. Meditation. And last but certainly not least, the number one thing in my life, God. God has saved my life and given me all of those other 3 things to help maintain my sanity. And I'm so grateful. So grateful. So I leave you now in tears. I hope you have a great weekend. And I'm going to enjoy the rest of my Friday in peace. One love. Stay in God. Peace and blessings.